doing wonderful today. Hello on this lovely Sunday, honey. Okay. So I will be hopping right into y'all energy, Sag. I want you all to take what fits, leave what doesn't. If anything does resonate with you, Sag, hit that like button, comment, subscribe to the channel, swap roles if needed. Also, Sagittarius, thank you for the love, likes, comments. Thank you for the support. Thank y'all for everything that y'all do to help the channel grow. I really love and appreciate you all. Alright. And I'm going to do one more shuffle here. Alright, we're going to hop into the energy. Hey! What's the energy for Sagittarius watching this video? Okay. So this can involve an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Capricorn here. For Sagittarius. Somebody is uncertain about something. I don't know. I don't know if you was working with a Capricorn or an air sign. You guys were working on improving something together, but it was like business energy. You were trying to improve yourself while they were trying to improve their self, but it was still, you guys were working together. Okay, but there's some sort of resistance here, maybe some sort of change. Maybe you've grown uncertain about something here. Okay. Yeah, so it's something you are certain about, something you can't see. Maybe you feel like you went from being happy to work with this person to just sad or some shit. You could feel like somebody hiding information from you or not being honest with you about something. Maybe you was working with this person to improve yourselves individually, but also together. But one person could have been trying to upstage the other person or do better than the other person. What's the energy for Sagittarius? Okay. Yeah, so maybe you and this person was going through some sort of hardship or crisis or something. Maybe you guys both had some setbacks going on. But you ended up being disappointed with this person. Give me more. Okay. Some of you all could have like a podcast. You can, you're doing something where you could be heard, or like podcasts, you're trending somehow. You could be on a public platform. Okay, so you was working together with this person, but you started doing better because this person was out trying to do you or something. And you could have been disappointed with this person. You could even be talking about your disappointment to people or on your podcast or whatever you're doing, and you growing, you getting money or something. It's like you was willing to work with this person, but this person was working against you or competing with you. For what though? Hello, good morning, Sag. Hello. If anything's resonating, give your girl a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Now, this could be a Taurus, another Sagittarius, or a Cancer here. Okay. What's the energy? Maybe both of you all could be on a public platform or something. Okay. But somebody is making something known, like, hey, we working together, or I worked with this person and this person ended up trying to compete against me or something like this. So this is like the latest news, right? This is the latest tease, honey. This could be somebody you have a baby with. This could be a project or a venture that you birthed here. Maybe you both had your own podcast and you guys were doing the same thing, but somebody ended up just being completely jealous or envious because yours grew better than theirs. Somebody could be talking about their baby or their child. Okay, somebody could have been going through a lot while they were pregnant here. But something is paying off for somebody here. Somebody could be making something known. Somebody could be letting people know that they're pregnant or showing off their pregnancy now. What's the energy for Sagittarius? Okay. Give me more for Sagittarius, please. Okay, so you finally realize that you can't work with this person. To be honest, you realize that you're doing better on your own. You don't need this person, or you will have other people that really support you to support you, that you're gonna be with. But you're gonna realize that you can't hang with this person. This could be somebody you have a family dynamic with. It's like a constant competition. Who has the better car? Okay, who's making the most money? Um, Somebody could be even comparing friends. It's just a lot of comparison or something, or a lot of jealous or envy here. Okay, so you're finna make amends. I'm sorry, you're finna surrender this person. Um, and you're moving towards the uncertainty, right? You're moving towards something that you don't like. You're getting away from this person and you're moving towards a new beginning. Even though you're uncertain of what your new beginning will be, you're moving towards it. And whenever you move towards it, you're going to meet new high vibrational friends. You got to release this negative person because they're wearing you down. And some of y'all are only dealing with this person because this is what you know. This is who you know. This could be somebody from you. This is somebody you've been dealing with here. Maybe you've stuck in the past here. So some of y'all don't know how to move forward because you are scared of the unknown. But you never know what you're going to get unless you actually hop into that energy. So some of you all are going to surrender this person and you're going to move on towards a new soul tribe, friendship, something like this. All right, what's the energy? I don't want to do this deck right here. I want to do this one. Okay. Some of you all might end up meeting somebody new. Okay, you might meet somebody on social media. Maybe you hooking up with like your fans or your friends in person. You meeting up with these people. You got a lot of people that like you. Maybe while you out, you seeing people, they like, hey, I know you. And they like, hey, thank you. Thank you for supporting, stuff like this. Okay? So the unknown is really beautiful for you. You might feel like it's not, but it's really beautiful. You could have even got put in a third party situation. This person could have dealt with a friend of yours. Okay, but you are calling it truth and you moving on to something else. Okay, so we got the courthouse here. Somebody could be getting titles for a new vehicle or having to do some registration. Somebody could be getting taken to court for a child here. What's the energy for Sagittarius? Main male could be getting some papers in regards to a child from the courthouse. What's the energy for Sagittarius? Okay, but somebody has a lot of support here. People are going to come together to support somebody. Okay, so this that same baby. So somebody might be this air sign, Capricorn, Taurus, possible Pisces, another Sag, Cancer, maybe Aries, Scorpio. This person might be taking you to court in regards to a child or a baby or something. Somebody might even have after some documents, or I'm sorry, after some legal issues about a child, somebody might even be granted a new beginning to start fresh with the child here. Okay? But somebody could be going to get a will here, maybe to put their children on the will to carry down their legacy. What's the energy for Sagittarius? Watching this video. Okay, we got this older woman, maybe possible air sign. This woman is unsure about something. Now she's in the darkness because you done move forward. Whoever this lady is, she was like she was really trying to just work. I don't know, this could be a mother, grandmother, wife. Whoever this woman was, she was really just hating or just trying to do better than you so hard to the point you end up doing better than her. And now she's mad here. She's mad that you have supporters or people that's there for you, or that you are actually starting a new beginning with your baby. You could even have 2 children from this woman, 2 little girls. So this woman is in the same energy that you was now. She's concerned of the unknown because you have all of this support. Maybe she was just trying to talk bad on your name here. Like I said, both of you all could be popular or famous or on some sort of public platform where people are able to hear you. Possible social media platforms here. Okay, this person was giving their strong opinion towards you or had their fans giving strong opinion towards you. This person was listening to others here. Or like I said, this person like turned people against you. Maybe like I said, at a job or business. Some business that you guys were working on together or working towards together. Or I don't know, this could be a business partner here. Okay, there was a lot of gossip on this platform here about you. Maybe now your name is even trending now, and she just mad as fuck at you. Okay, yeah, look, this air sign. Possible Leo or Capricorn. This person is trying to take some action now. Maybe she exposed a lot of secrets here. She did a lot of gossiping. It's just truly you have somehow exceeded this woman successfully, peacefully. Okay, it's giving like, y'all remember how Omarion was when he got put in that situation, and he was just so peaceful. Like he was like, "Don't bother me." He was just so unbothered. Okay, you're unbothered. It is making this woman mad. You even forgive this woman, or you just like, it is what it is. We good, we cool. You my baby mama or whatever. You my wife. What's the energy for Sagittarius? Yeah, this person was trying to badmouth you about children. Maybe it's a child you felt like wasn't yours. This woman was on, she was going in on the radio on your ass. Okay. That was secrets, third party energy you found out about. Honestly, I feel like you had to go through the dark night of the soul here, Sagittarius. You had to get to yourself. You had to focus on you, focus on your healing, focus on your childhood wounds or whatever you were going through. Repair yourself as a whole here on the inside and out. And I feel like whatever you did while you were going through this hermit energy, you could have opened doors, other opportunities on social media for yourself. And you birthed some new idea, and you have a lot of supporters now. You could even be going to get your business license. Okay. And this woman is mad. Yeah, you could clarify this level for Sagittarius. I don't know. You could have two baby. You could have 2 kids, 2 little girls. Okay, you could be giving messages. You could be helping children. You could have a gift. You could have had a gift since childhood to help others. You letting go of this person to focus on helping others in the community to love themselves. And it's bringing in, or you helping others to heal. You committed to whatever this is that you're birthing, and you also committed to your children. Some of y'all just wanted to make sure that a baby was yours or something before you got committed to this child, or before you felt any emotions here. Okay, so you got a new beginning coming. You could even have a new possible connection going on here. That you finna maybe have a new child. This is going to cause this lady to be sad. She's going to be having anxiety, maybe depressed here in this 9 of Swords energy. Because you got a new beginning. You got a new relationship. You even got a new baby. Maybe she thought that you would be all that you would be. Maybe she thought that she was your end all be all. But she was not. How dare she determine that upon your life? All right, Sag, if anything's resonating, hit that like button, comment, subscribe to the channel. Swap roles if needed. But yeah, so you definitely could be a masculine Sagittarius that has been dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Libra, another Sag, a Capricorn, or Taurus here. Maybe Scorpio or Cancer, possible Aries or Virgo. But I feel like you getting yourself out of something that you were unhappy with or unhappy in. And I feel like this woman, she and all kind of gossip on you. She could have even been talking about your car, saying you have an old car. Okay, but at the end of the day, you hustled and you became more successful than this woman that was talking about you. Okay, and you have a community of people that love you, but you was afraid to leave this woman at first. But when you, maybe due to the children, maybe you got a teenage child with her, maybe she acts immature and you just don't trust her around the children. Whatever the case is, Sagittarius, you was afraid to leave, but once you left, you got better, you got abundant, you became high vibrational, you became a leader and a guider, a teacher to help others with the wisdom that you went through. Okay, you even could have gotten a new relationship. You repaired the bond that you had with your children or your child. Okay, you could even be having a new baby on the way. Now this woman is lonely. Okay, she has no one now. She need to go through the dark night of the soul. She's feeling like an outcast. She could be even saying, oh, this masculine Sagittarius is treating my children like an outcast when he has all his other children in his relationship, but he's not getting my teenager or my child. Okay. So she could even be saying that you are isolating your child from the other children, or you're treating your other children better than her child. She is somewhere sad, having no one, crying in bed. Okay, she's very aggressive here. She could be like a fighter. Maybe you don't want to deal with her. You don't want to deal with her because she's so aggressive. She likes to get into arguments here. Sabotaging a connection or a friendship. Okay, she could have said you was fake flexing, but you ain't fake flexing. Maybe you was at one point, but not no more. You really got your shit together. Okay, some of y'all could even be going to court to get custody of your child because this woman is just too emotionally unstable here, mentally unstable. This is someone who likes to take shortcuts, doesn't do their job well. They don't fulfill their commitments. They're lazy. They cause more work to others, and then they talk shit about you on their public platform. Okay, but whatever this woman is trying to do to turn the society against you, social media, your friends, your family, your children against you, it's gonna backfire on her ass because everybody is gonna really support you. If anything resonating with you, Sagittarius, hit that like button, comment, subscribe to the channel, swap roles if needed. Now, like I said, this doesn't have to be a wife. This can be a mother. This can be an auntie. Okay, this can be a stepmom. It could be anybody. This could be an older woman that you was dealing with and her children. You could have dealt with her children since a child, but you got your own children. Okay, you moving on from that. But maybe she feels like you should still include her child in whatever you got going on. And to your celebrations here. You don't mind helping this child, but you got your own positive circle aura around you. And this woman brings negativity, and you could also feel like she just wants to bring the children around you to spy on you. Okay, yeah, so you don't mind helping in the home. You just probably want to stay far away from her. You want to stay far away from her. This the truth. You want to stay far away from this lady. Okay, masculine, you want to stay. Now, you don't, this could be reverse roles. You could be a masculine energy and be a feminine. Okay? This could be a masculine energy that's taking you through this. So just swap the roles how it fits. Okay, yeah, I feel like this woman's trying to find out information about you. She was lying on your name, but you improving yourself. She was lying on your name. She was lying on your name, baby. but you improving yourself or something, or you improve, you got a profit. Okay, and this woman is worried about money, losing out. She feels like she missed out on the opportunity. I don't know if y'all ever seen that clip of the Temptations when they didn't want to sign the Temptations or something like this, but then the lady was smoking a cigarette and seeing the Temptations on the TV, and she was like, damn. Okay, so they talked about you, they didn't believe in you, thought that you wouldn't have no money, but look at you now. She's sad. She feeling like she missed out on opportunity here because things have been very stagnant in this woman's life, especially financially here, mentally, emotionally. While you're over here happy with your children, okay, you took a risk. You went out. You eventually went out and took a leap of faith into the unknown. And when you did that, everything just started working out in your favor. Everything start working out for you, okay? Now this woman needs some help. She could be fighting with you about help now. She could be seeing that you're bringing in money, bringing in numbers, and she's coming in and cussing you out, aggressive, demanding help from you, okay? Because she's having setbacks. She could even become dangerous, Sagittarius. Watch out for this woman because you're a true leader here. Whatever setback or adversity that you was going through at one point, you was still trying to be like, well, we'll work together through this. Maybe we don't got to put our money together, but let's just save. Let me save here and you can save there and we can do it together. Okay? But this woman didn't want to do that. She was trying to outbeat you. She was trying to do you up or some shit. Okay, and because she did that, that was her downfall, and you end up rising like a phoenix above the ashes, baby. Okay, but if anything resonates with you, Sagittarius, hit that like button, comment, subscribe to the channel, swap roles if needed, and until next time, bye, you guys.